I put the frames on already. I should have done it before, but I did it. Sorry. It's nice. It's interesting that it's giving you these abilities to put the frames on. I don't know how well it's going to feel, but okay. But you can tell that there's a lot of room to do a lot of things, whether you want to put a connect. I know the thruster pack goes here, and the front of the robot is right here. Ooh, I forgot to remove these two. But it's if you want to create a compartment to put in a battery system to put LED lights on it, obviously you have all the real estate in the world to do this right here. But we're not going to do that because I don't have nothing prepared. So we're going to push these two together. Okay, you know what? I'm going to pop it out a bit, and then I'm going to do the old, because I have a feeling I'm going to have to be sanding these down a bit. The edges doesn't feel like I can worry about that. Right now, let's get these done. And I'll use the thin ones. Let the glue melt a bit on this, and then I'll just hold it down with a little pressure just in case. There we go. Oh, it's pretty big. And we have these two little parts here. One goes there. I'm not hearing snapping it, so I can take them off later on if I want to glue them on. We're just gonna put them there for now. But wow, that's pretty big. And then, you know what? I'm gonna do this right now. I believe it goes there. And this goes here. I'll pop them out if I need to, but okay. Oh yeah, this is a big part here. This is this plate right here that goes here. Wow. Okay. That's good. Now, we have this. This part that goes right. The other way around. Like that. The frame that goes right here. Then we have this. Right there. And then this goes right there. think it's... Haha. I've got to be... Hold on a second. I think this was not in all the way. Oh, Jesus. Somebody's drilling. Let's try that again. I knew it was going to come off. That's good. This is one of my favorite parts. I like the design of these thrusters. That goes there, and that goes here. Look at that. This is definitely going to be glued on, but I'm not stressing that right now. But the detail that goes around here, with the thrust, with the missile pods, actually, one of those right here, and then the yellow parts that goes, the pink parts that go around it. That'll be great. I still got to finish up the torso. Give me a minute while I do all that, and we're going to do a final look at how big this boy is. Because wow, look at this, how big in my hand is. Okay, I had to put a strip of reversible tape here because these are all the little parts that goes all over this kit, which is ridiculous. So I make sure I have it placed in the right position so that way I have a good angle of painting. These little round ones here, the big ones, go there. And I'm reviewing some of them, making sure that they're properly sanded. Luckily, it's on the edges. It's not a big deal. Because you're painting on the outside. You're not painting on the inside. There we go. And plus, doing this right now so that way I can make sure that I have all of them. I don't want to be accidentally saying, oh my god, where's the other one? And I gotta turn my room apart looking for it. Actually, prior to this, one of the parts fell and I had to go find it. It was actually the other part of this, which I'm going to take out. Is this one right here? That's fine. So I'm going to need that because I took this out. Here we go. One of the poly caps. Get it in there. Let me see. This is actually part of the face. Here's the other one right here. There's a lot of detail on these parts, little like vent-like setups. And unfortunately, when I'm looking at it, let me see something here. There's no good. I was under the impression there's a seam line right in the middle of it, because if it was, oh my god, that would have been a horror story right there. I may have to pull out another reversible tape. Come on, get over here. And then that one goes there. And we have some big ones. I'm glad that there's no like little pegs sticking out in the back end, because it always has a tendency, you know, when you have parts like that where you put on reversible tapes, like, okay, like for example this one has a wide peg, so it actually holds on fine because it distributes out the part. But if it was a small peg, a very thin one, you run the risk of losing, what do you call that? It'll tip over and may fall off. See, now I just found one of these. I don't know if it's actually okay or not. And I'm not liking the fact that I only see one. Hopefully it's under something. That goes there. That goes there. I'm going to put that one like this here. That one goes like there. I'll take you out. That one's there. I'm hoping that's an extra one, or maybe that it's just one for whatever. So I'm going to take a look at that in a minute. Making sure I have everything here. I also cut these parts here. This is interesting. These are the little antennas, and you get two of these. At first I thought maybe it was double the, maybe because it was two of these and the mold is there. But they're different. As you can see, this one has a round one right there, while this one's a complete flat one. I honestly don't remember this from the movie, but then again, that movie I only saw like maybe over 20 or 30 years ago. I can't even remember, all the scenes. But we'll figure out what to do. Now, let's look at the kit. I'm going to position the camera here a bit, because this is a big boy. And here it is. Look how big this is. That is huge. I just put one of these on here for test fitting purposes. So I guess those big ones are there, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I'm missing one. Jesus. But it's interesting. Hopefully I found it. It is weird though. I got those here. Anyway, yeah, this thing is big. Absolutely huge. And to understand how big it is, I'm going to pull out something here that will be easy to use as a point of reference. So here is the high-grade Origins gun cannon. Look how big that. Look at compared to how big it is. Obviously, this is 1/72 scale. This is 1/44 scale. I don't want to pull down my freedoms and my strike freedoms because they're in a stand right now. And I don't want to pull them down just yet because I got to get that ready for priming. But the only kit that I have that probably will work is this one right here. This is the 30-minute missions Portanova Rex. See how big those guys are. It's silly. It is so silly big. I was like, oh wow. I honestly didn't realize how adorable this thing is. It is cute though. I'll put you back here. I'll put you here. I mean, this is really, really nice. This one can lift up like that. So you can put the person here. Whether I'm going to do it or not, I don't know. This one has a unique way of putting this on because you have to pull that out like that. And there you go. Which begs to differ when you look at this character and you put her in there. Are the legs bent up inwards? Are they supposed to be going through the legs? Yeah, but still, it's interesting. You put that in like that, you lock it into place, and you're done. The parts that go here, it locks these in so you don't see all the whatever. And then you bring this up. There's supposed to be like a little display HUD system there. So you push it in, and then you put that down, you pull these down, and you're ready to go. You can do this little, I don't know, this little thing. It's supposed to be something you can do with your hands, but yeah, this is so neat. I'm genuinely surprised and happy that I'm building this guy. All right, you know what? This is not the first time I will say that I'm building a female robot. I've never purchased. I mean, I purchased, I think, one or two, female type mechs, like oh my god, the girls from one of the Build Diver series, which I don't remember. Never bought the Fumia. Never got into 30-minute sisters or the Frame On girls. But if anybody asks me, if you ever built a female type mech, well, I just built it right now. Well, Ariel does count, of course, but wow, this is amazingly big. So, unfortunately, this does not come with a stand. The center of gravity is perfect on this. You can balance it fine. You can't do any type of posing, like, bending legs. That one keeps coming up, but that'll be glued onto. You can do this type of bending like that as far as you can go, but unless you had like something to support it behind it to give it some sort of posing, and this keeps coming up, of course. There's no way around this to pose it, so it's good like that. Like that. You can only do that. So there's no. This is as far as you can go with posing. Fine. I'm okay with that. I'm very okay with that. Yeah, and then of course I'll have to research this. What are the differences between this one? I don't know if it's one is a commander type and the other one is a standard type. It should be in the manual. I'll review it. But I think yeah, that's really cool. So what I'm about to do is I'm going to clean up the remaining nub marks that's on it, clean up these, and begin preparing everything for priming and painting. These guys are ready, and hopefully I could find the other part. And if not, I'll make one, because it shouldn't be that bad to make one. But yeah, I hope you guys. I know somebody online just sent me a message saying he got this, but he was a bit afraid to build it. You know what? Don't be afraid. You're going to love it. Trust me on that. All right, let me begin cleaning up, and then we'll begin the painting.